Okay, bonjour. Here are the notes for tonight. Les pronoms interrogatifs et démonstratifs. Faut poser une question avec un pronom interrogatif. So it's a question. These are our question pronouns, interrogative pronouns. Lequel remplace quel plus un nom. Alright, so here we have an example. Quel livre aimes-tu? So we're replacing quel plus livre. Which book do you like? Let me make this a little closer. Alright, quel livre aimes-tu? We know that livre is masculine, it's also singular. Which book do you like? Lequel aimes-tu? Which one do you like? Here's our second example. Féminin, quelle émission préférez-vous? Laquelle préférez-vous? Feminine, quelle émission? Which show do you like? Which one do you prefer? Which show do you prefer, rather? Alright, I wish this would stay really bright, but it doesn't. Alright, here we go. We have our table. Masculin et singulier. Singulier, masculin, singulier, masculin, pluriel. So we have le, just like le when we have a noun that is masculine, and quel, singular, masculine, plural, lesquels. Alright, so here you have les, Q-U-E-L-S, sorry, lesquels. So you have your les, le goes to les, quel takes an S. Feminine, singular, la, just like a noun that has la in front of it, and quel, Q-U-E-L-L-E, feminine, singular, to say which one. So lequel and laquelle both mean which one. Lesquels, you have les, and then the quel becomes plural. So we have la becomes les, quel singular becomes quel plural, lesquels. And these both mean which ones. So which one, which one, which ones, which ones. Alright, if you have a, which follows your verb, or de, which follows your verb, and you're asking about a feminine object, a, la, quel. Alright, so a la, just like you would say for a noun. A la bibliothèque. A laquelle, to which one are you going? De laquelle, so we have de plus quel, de plus la, and so you have de laquelle. Alright, so not only the de la is feminine, but the quel as well. Alright, when you have a masculine noun, a plus le always becomes o, a-u, and then your quel is singular and masculine. De plus le becomes du, quel stays masculine, duquel. Alright, then we have plural. Alright, so when you have a plus les, it becomes aux, quel becomes plural, auquel. When you have de plus les, it becomes des, and then your quel is plural, desquels. That's feminine. Plural, feminine. Desquels. Alright, then we have the masculine plural. A plus les becomes aux, auquel. And de plus les becomes desquels. Masculine with an S. Okay, and so these are going to be used when you have a verb that is followed, that has to take a after it, like parler à, or envoyer à, aller à, téléphoner à. All these verbs that have to have a after it, this is what you're going to use. All those verbs that have de after it, so we know we have parler de someone, talk about someone. Can't think off the top of my head any other ones that take de, but there's a list of them. And then, here's an example. À quel film veux-tu aller? Which film do you want to go to? Alright, and so film is masculine. You have the singular masculine form of quel, and it has a in front of it, so a plus le, auquel. Veux-tu aller? Masculine singular with a in front. Alright, here we have feminine plural with de in front. So de plus les, des, quel. Which ones are you talking about? Alright, so here we have which pictures are you talking about? Which ones are you talking about? Okay. To answer a question, so here are your question words. They're those le, quel, la, quel, les, quel. You have to answer always with celui, which replaces ce plus le plus a noun. Alright, so we want to make sure we realize this. Ce plus le plus a noun. Okay, that's what celui replaces. Because you have ce sac, but if you have a noun after it, ce sac, then you can say celui. Tu veux quel sac? Je veux celui-là. Alright, so here we go. Ce livre-ci is celui-ci. Les cassettes-là, celle-là. So this book here, this one here, these tapes there, those there. Alright, here's our table. So you can fill that in. Masculine singular, celui. Masculine feminine, celle. Plural masculine, ce. Plural feminine, celle. And so we would translate this as this one or that one, and these or those. Okay? Now, you cannot use these by themselves. Ever, ever, ever. Alright? So here's my rule. Jamais tout seul. Jamais tout seul. On n'utilise jamais celui or celle or ce tout seul. They have to be followed by something. Alright? Sometimes you're going to have a suffix. Si or la. Oh, I'm going to cover that up. Alright, so here we have si or la. This one or that one. J'aime celui-ci. Ma voiture est celle-là. So in other words, you cannot just say ma voiture est celle. My car is that one. You have to say my car is that one there in French. You have to have that little extra word at the end. Okay? If you have de to show possession, quelle coiffure? Je préfère celle de Sylvie. This celle tells me that coiffure is feminine. And so we're going to use celle de Sylvie to show possession. The one of Sylvie. Quel CD? Celui de Marc. Alright, then we have plus qui, the one that. Elle aime tous les livres, mais elle préfère ceux qui sont romantiques. Those which are romantic. Plus que, the one that. Quel film? Elle veut voir celui que son père a vu. The one that her father saw. Alright, so what's the difference between ce qui and ce que? Qui is always a subject. Qui is used as the subject. Celui, celle, and ce qui is used as the subject of the verb it introduces. Alright, so here's an example. J'aime les deux maisons, mais je préfère celle qui...
Hunter Duggan, please come to the...
Okay, je préfère celle qui a une porte rouge. That one which has a red door. I like the both houses, but I prefer the one that, or the one which has a red door. J'aime les films. I like movies, surtout ceux qui font rire, especially those which are funny or make people laugh. Okay? De tous mes amis, Anthony est celui qui cuisine le mieux. Of all my friends, Anthony is the one that cooks the best. Alright. And here we have celle, celui, celle, and ce que are used as an introduction to a clause. Or you can change as to like I did. These are used to introduce a clause. Alright? A relative clause. So these are clauses that can, these can stand alone. Cannot stand alone, you have to have a subject here. And these actually already have a subject and a verb in the clause. So here you can see je préfère, okay? Je préfère is subject and verb. Here you have no subject up here. Font rire à une porte. So they have to have a subject, which means you have to use the qui. Here we already have a subject, je préfère, and so we're going to use the que. J'aime les livres, mais ce que je préfère, c'est les biographies. Je n'aime pas ce film. Lequel? Celui que j'ai vu hier. So we already have a subject and verb, j'ai vu. Alright, so we don't need another subject, we just need the introduction to this clause. Celui que. We use celui.
Miss White.
Ah. Celui que j'ai vu hier soir. The one which I saw yesterday. Alright, I'm going to do this first one with you. And I already messed it up, so I had to fix it. And then after, you're going to try them on your own, because I've got 2 minutes left on my timer. Voici deux motos. So here are 2 motorcycles. Which one do you prefer? So laquelle, which one? Because moto is feminine. So laquelle, which one do you prefer? We have to use the question word laquelle. And our answer is the one which is red. Celle qui est rouge. We need a subject because there's no subject here. Et rouge is just the verb and the adjective. So we have to use celle to go with moto because it's feminine. And the one which is red. Alright, here's another one. J'ai plusieurs photos. Lesquelles veux-tu? And I know I have to use the plural because look at my answer. Prise has an S on it. So I'm going to be using a plural choice. Alright, so which ones do you want? So a plus les, a plus les, right, is lesquelles. And then we have to put this in the plural because we have more than one picture, and it's feminine. Celles que tu as prises en Europe. Alright, notice this is plural for photo, and you have to make it agree because it's in front of the verb. Alright, you're going to finish it out, and we'll go through the rest tomorrow. So try numbers 3 through 6 on your own. Alright, bonne chance, à demain.